Do you want to develop your jazz independence along with your reading ability? Today I'm going to show you two great exercises that'll help you with both aspects of your playing. And at the end of the video, I've got a bonus for you. By the way, if you're new to Brad Allen Drums, I'm a Kansas City area jazz drummer. I'm also a private drum teacher who has helped many students master the art of drumming, including my student Zach Forsyth, who became a professional drummer and toured China with trumpeter Lee Satchuan. All right, just to give you a heads up, I do different kinds of drum lessons on this channel. Some are for beginners, and this particular lesson is more for intermediate or advanced players. By the way, if you are enjoying these videos, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. That really helps me to grow this channel. Thank you in advance. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about why we should improve these aspects of our playing. Why do we need to be able to read jazz charts? Well, as a jazz drummer, it's quite common to have the other musicians give the drummer a chart to read. These usually contain lots of syncopated rhythms, which can be quite challenging to read. The exercises that I'm going to show you today will really help you with that. And why practice jazz independence? Practicing jazz independence gives you more control over the instrument. And once you get good at jazz independence, it's easier to read and play the rhythms that you see on the charts that you're given. The two exercises that I'm going to show you today are meant to be practiced with the book Progressive Steps to Syncopation for the Modern Drummer by Ted Reed. This is a very old drum book, but it's also one of the most versatile drum books ever written if you know how to use it. Not only can the reading exercises in this book be used to practice jazz, but it can also be used to develop independence in other styles like samba. So if you're an intermediate or advanced player wanting to develop your independence or reading some more, I'd recommend getting a copy of the book. I'm going to show you two ways to practice this book today, but if you do an internet search, you'll find many different ways of practicing the book. So it's well worth owning a copy. You can order it by following the link in the video or in the notes below. Okay, so if you turn to the middle of the book, there are 8 syncopation exercises, and these are like solos for lack of a better term. In my copy of the book, they start on page 37. For all these exercises, you want to play the eighth notes as swing eighths, also called jazz eighths or rounded eighth notes. Method 1 is play the solo snare line on the snare drum, play the standard jazz or swing rhythm on the ride cymbal, play your hi-hat on 2 and 4 with your foot, and play soft quarter notes on the bass drum, basically feather the bass drum. And rather than playing the entire exercise, I'm just going to play the first line, the first 4 measures, just to demonstrate how to practice using this method. Here it is nice and slow, and I'll play a few measures of time just to kind of get into it. All right, now here it is a little faster. Method 2, play the solo snare line on the bass drum, play the standard jazz or swing beat again on the ride cymbal, and play the hi-hat again with your foot on 2 and 4. Play a cross stick on the snare drum on 2 and 4. Here again are the first 4 measures of exercise 1. I'll start again by playing a few bars of time without the bass drum solo pattern. All right, now a little faster. So if you find this difficult at first, practice 4 measures at a time like I did here. Eventually you want to be able to play the whole page without stopping. When you have the first exercise down, go to the next page. Practice each of the 8 solo exercises like this, and it will greatly improve your jazz independence and reading. Now for the bonus that I mentioned earlier. As a thank you for watching today, I have a free gift that I'd like to send you. I have a drum chart reading exercise that a teacher gave me many years ago, and this is the most effective drum chart reading exercise I've ever seen. To get a free copy, just follow the link in the video or in the comments below. Please comment below and tell me if there are any particular areas of drumming that you're really struggling with, or if you just want to comment helpful. That would also be really awesome. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for new drum videos every week. Thank you for watching, and I have another video about drum chart reading that I know will also really help you. Please watch that next, and we'll see you next time.